Where the fuck is it? Morning everyone, you alright? How's everyone doing? Morning JJ, morning Carol. How's everyone doing? I've arrived in London. Well, obviously I arrived last night. And I'm not far from the British Museum because I'm going to the British Museum this morning, even from Australia. Oh, but it's bloody lovely over there. Thank you for the popular gifts and everything, chat. I'm not far from the British Museum. I'm going there this morning. Thank you, Queen Bee. It's a bit of a random one on the Rachel Skinner front. She's got more attention at the minute, isn't she? Because she's doing that thing where they're eating, doing some come down with me stuff or whatever. I ordered a latte in here, but I don't know whether they've realised that. I assume it's going to take a little while. Definitely not Frankie. That's why we need all the awareness. The thing is though, people like that, you put them under pressure, as in you put them in a situation where there's lots of people looking at them. What eventually happens is they show themselves. They end up like self-snitching. You let somebody like that put the spotlight on them and let them talk, and eventually they'll dig their own grave. And I don't mean that literally, Jesus Christ, before anybody says anything. I don't know whether they know that I ordered a latte here or whether I actually indeed managed to order a bloody latte. I have got a drink with me though. But there's no way the bacon sandwich was fucking £8 on its own. Although you never know, London. What's everyone up to today then? I've got lots on today. We've got... Yes, thank you very much.
Late by in time.
It's alright, thank you.
Really enjoy my love.
Brilliant, cheers, thank you.
Sugar is over there.
Thanks. Oh, it was lovely. Yeah, I tell you what, that's a proper bloody latte, that. Isn't that? Bloody lovely. Got a love heart on there. I'm pretty sure they don't do that for everyone. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we've got the British Museum today. Then we have we're going to go around Covent Garden, have a look at Covent Garden. Then we're going to go to, well, we're going to get something to eat. Then we're going to go to the Science Museum, and then tonight we have a night thing at the Natural History Museum. It's the Pokémon event thing, so I'm going to have a look at that. And then we've got more plans for tomorrow. Look at this sandwich, man. That's proper bacon in there, like. Hello. It's quite nice here. Hello, Unique Dream. It's quite nice around this area, but it's bloody expensive to live. Are you guys city people? Do you prefer the city or do you prefer to be out and about? I always prefer the city. Thank you, Lisa. I should do, Mrs. Tate. There'll be plenty of live streaming and stuff like that, IRL vlogging. You should see the hotel that I'm in, right? Fuck me. It was advertised as double bed, no window. You live in Newcastle, I'm a Sunderland dude. I live in Canary Wharf, city for me, love that. So yeah, so it's advertised as double bed, no window, private bathroom. 88 quid for 2 nights, banging, don't mind that price at all. The bathroom though, it's quite funny. You sit on the toilet and your knees are touching the wall in front of you. I've obviously made some videos and I'll do a video about it. What's my favourite kind of sandwich? That's a very random question. At the minute, a bacon sandwich, but I had, what did I have? I had a latte this morning. I got up about 6 o'clock, went for a walk down to the coffee shop, got a latte. Yeah, it's in Golders Green, so what's that, about 20-minute tube ride into the centre or something like that? It's nothing. Morning from Ireland, hello. But I need to remember to have some breakfast, because I wasn't actually going to stop because I need to take my meds. And remember, this is a memory for you guys, take your meds. Thank you guys for the heart moves and the gifts there, thank you. Everywhere's just so much more accessible nowadays with tech, being able to find places, being able to find how to get places and everything like that. Nothing's like gate kept anymore because of the internet. If you know how to use your AI, your Google Maps, apps like City Map and stuff like that, nothing's like gate kept anymore. You can be like, where's the most affordable, highly rated cafe near me? Boom. Do you know what I mean? It's going great, Jeannie. We're in London. We're getting ready to go to the British Museum around the corner, but to be fair, I'm not going there till about 10 to 11. So I've got plenty of time to get about, have a little walk about. But this is like the sort of slow start of the day, and then it's busy, busy, busy from this point on. What's everyone else getting up to today? What are you getting up to? This was actually a really nice bloody sandwich, this. So for a bacon sandwich, which is obviously two like this, this lovely latte, which I haven't had a drink of yet. It's about £8 from it, which is not bad really. I don't mind if it's, I wouldn't say this is even on the pricey side, to be honest, but it looked like, for the quality of it, it's pretty decent. Morning trigger warden, chill day, back to work tomorrow after a week off. Yeah, I've just had a week off. Luckily I booked Monday off as well. But I'm back at work on Tuesday, and I don't get back to Sunderland until after midnight, and I get up at 4:30 for work. I might be a bit dead on my feet on Tuesday. I've got a coffin book. Oh, what a bastard. It's good luck to London, and we're right next to the British Museum as well.
Are you doing a food review?
No, dude, I'm just streaming. Have a good day, man. Thanks, trigger warning. The thing is, I know that this week isn't going to be good on the diet front, well, this weekend, because I'm eating on the go. I've got this. I know that there's a Wetherspoons near Covent Garden. It was like a converted cinema. I'm going to go there for my dinner. You kind of know what you're getting with Wetherspoons. But I don't think I've chose where I'm going on the evening for the evening food. So it'll be that. And then it'll be food on the go tomorrow as well. So I'm definitely going to have to get myself back onto the treadmill next week. Hey Welsh, how's it going? But that was bound to happen, but I've dropped a stone anyway, so, and I have no weight loss goal, I've just got to be under the 23.5 stone, and I've already dropped a stone, so I doubt I'm going to put a stone on in 2 days, but fucking hell. Wetherspoons have carrot out males. They do, that's right. Get your steps in walking around. Well, this is the thing, right, because I knew I got up early today, and I could have got the tube straight to, I want to say Trafalgar something, but I might get that completely wrong, which is close to the British Museum, but instead I got the tube to Waterloo, and then I walked from Waterloo here, which was about a half an hour walk, and I'll be getting plenty of steps in, that's for sure. Thanks, trigger warning. Maybe. I don't tend to do the walking pad streams anymore because I did that to kind of get myself going, and now I'm moving. I tend to favour, when I'm not streaming, going to the gym and using the treadmill that can obviously be on an incline. But you never know. Robbie, how are you feeling about yourself? Pretty good. Trafalgar Square. I don't know if that's the tube station nearby. Bless Robbie, we've got some little dick energy in the chat. Not eating a cookie, mate, this is a sandwich. Bless Robbie. It's not his fault, he's been sort of not blessed and he's angry. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Morning, Breezebury. How's it going? But this little septum, maybe. I want one of these, but I don't know whether it would annoy me having the one, or whether I'd want two, because of the symmetricalness. Look, I'm not bothered by trolls. Trolls up engagement in the live stream. Don't ever worry about me. Shit like that. I need to prove myself to any fucker on the internet, or in real life, to be honest. If you're living life trying to prove yourself to other people, that's a problem. I have both in my septum, but it looks awesome. I think it looks awesome on other people, but I don't know whether I'd pull it off. But I wanted this for like 15 years or something. It was only when my best mate Coral just marched me into the shop and was like, go and get it done instead of talking about it. Take it in there like I was being told off. Which technically I kind of was. So, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. I didn't think it would, but it's fine. Who's got Merlin? He's at home with the kids. And when I say kids, I say kids. My older son's 19 and he's getting paid for babysitting the dog that lives in the same house with him. And we're all going down to London in June. Yeah, sweet. Well, when I wanted to get it done recently, my mate said don't get it done in, what do you call it, in winter, because they're having the cold thing through the nose or something, it'll get all sniffly. I don't know if that's true or not, I haven't got a clue. I know, they're living in the bloody house with the dog. They want to stay there, didn't want to come. And he's like, am I getting paid for looking after the dog? Yes, yes you are. Yeah, that's true. The pain wasn't bad, bit of sandwich. The pain wasn't bad with this at all, absolutely no problem at all. And it healed perfectly. I just got some of that saline spray, I think it is, to clean it up. Kept it clean, it's absolutely fine. They're not stupid, so. I don't know if my eyes watered with the septum, probably did. I can't remember. I'm not precious about that, I just actually genuinely can't remember. And there's some sort of run going on in London. Things like a half marathon run happening today. I'm gonna step it out. I'm gonna let other people compete, alright. Yeah, the half marathon. Do you know, I don't want to sort of take over their spot, sort of, you know, like overshadow them. So I'll let them do the run. I'll have my bacon sandwich. I am Sophie, thank you. However, I just watched a guy with, like, you know, the thing across his chest ready for the run, just walking down the street with a cigarette and a can of Monster. That's my guy. That's my guy. London's good, Jake. It probably did, you know, I just can't remember. I think I had my septum done over a year ago now. London never sleeps. Apparently so. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe we'll just keep spam requesting you. Alright, okay, fuck it.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yes, I'm talking to my people here.
Oh, you're not talking for me. I'm very handsome boy. Boy, look you are. Yeah, I'm going
Yes, because we are
How you
discussing
doing?
something in the room. So if
I'm from in PK.
I mean, I'm not doing any battles. You know how you spam requested me? I'm going to spam
By the
decline
way,
you.
I'm just kidding if you don't who is mind. this? Are you married, girl?
Who is this?
no,
You can just sit there. Morning, Fact Freak. What's on your specs? Made me chuckle. What this? I've had stitches. Split my face open. So, well, it's not stitches, it's that suture thing in it. It'll eventually come off, but at the minute it's not. I'm just going to sit here with this guy. Well, the thing is, right, you get a request for them to co-host, and you decline it, and then the request again, then you decline it, the request again, then you decline it, the request, and they just keep doing it over and over and over again. And there's a lot of people do it, so you can just sit there, and then you know what never happens? They never request you again. I don't mind if they've got a bit of crack either, anybody who's requesting things, but when they do it, but then they just say, how you doing, bro? And then you say, I'm okay, and then they just mute you and spam you with the battling dice. It's weird. Not a fan. Yeah, to be fair, Trace, I think it's alright. One sec. It's not too bad, to be honest. There's these bloody bikes all over the place you can hire. One of them is like £1 for 30 minutes. I think I would be an absolute menace to society if I had a bike. If I had an electric bike in London, I think I'd be an absolute menace. I'd probably end up crashing it, let's face it. How did I do it? This. It's kind of a weird one, to be fair, like. So, since I've lost weight, since I've lost about a stone, it's improved my sleep apnea. So I've been sleeping heavily, but when I've been sleeping heavily, I've also started rolling out of my bed and stuff like that. And apparently, when you're not used to REM sleep, deep sleep, your body can still be a bit like, whoa. So one of the times, well, it was 2:30 in the morning the other day, I think it was Monday, I rolled out of bed and split my face on the bedside table. Wasn't too pretty. I'll see if I can show you a picture. I hope it's not going to cause an issue on here. That was that. Yeah, pretty nasty. Has it not, Trace? Do you know what? I just put it down to the weight loss, but I also stopped drinking. But I wasn't like a daily drinker. I would drink like every weekend or something. Usually just one day of the week. Oh, it fucking hurts, strawberry. Definitely hurts. Oof. Did you do that, Lindsay? That sounds very specific. It's a nice coffee. I've suddenly started drinking coffees. I never used to. I just try to fit in with that London aesthetic. I drink coffee now. Sit outside of cafes. Fuck it. What a twat. Jesus, Lindsay, fucking hell. You're just accident prone, are you? There's a really bizarre shop over there, which I'm pretty sure I've seen before. I don't know whether I saw it the last time I've seen it, but I don't think I went into this district. Couldn't write it. I've got my meds in front of me, I need to remember to take them. I got told off by the bloody nurse because I forget my meds all the time. And then she was saying, that's probably to do with the ADHD, isn't it? I was like, And she was like, do you take meds for your ADHD? I was like, nope. She was like, oh, why? And I was like, I don't want to. It freaks me out, the idea of it. And you know, it's only because I've had mental health medication before and it's affected me terribly. And so it kind of puts me off it. But they were like, no. So I had to have that conversation again. And then they wanted to book me in with the doctor to talk about it again. And so I was like, ugh. No thanks. Well, shit. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Morning.
I should just have black coffee.
Så du nok kun, når man går til den helt rigtige tid.
Thank you for the harmonies, guys. Incredible. How's it going, Mimi? Hey, Errol. I might go and have a look at that shop after I've had my coffee. I'll take you guys with me. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. It's a very strange named shop. I don't think it's going to be open. It's fucking Sunday. Morning, Mickey. How are you doing? Where did you go, Mimi? Where'd you go? Oh. Yeah, I'm good. I'm down London. More than ever. I was looking at the average house prices for where I'm staying. I think I'm going to need a few more Hartleys. It was fucking $1 million. Average house price of £1 million. I was like, a little bit short. A little bit short of that. Fucking hell. Absolutely not. South Coast, lovely. Oh, that is nice. In the tune. Not today. This coffee was a bit strong for me, to be fair. I'm either going to be buzzing or I'm going to fall asleep. I'm in London today, tomorrow. Weren't in Clacton, thank fuck. Or Jaywick. Fuck me, that place is horrific. People were lovely in Jaywick, but yeah. Oh Christ. Good luck, Mickey. I I like Clacton. Clacton's like a bloody... don't know what to say. I don't think I've... Like, Clacton Seafront is quite small. It's quite small. And one of the biggest features is their Wetherspoons. Although I didn't get to see a lot of it. Yeah, it's definitely expensive. Busy, I don't mind. Just weird. Because with my like social anxiety, oh my god, I'll tell you how I put my foot in it last night. I don't think I can go to the shop near me again. You'll have to remind me, so I'll tell you that again. It's fucking terrible. Where I'm staying, I'm going to have to go to another shop. I can't go there again. Oh no. But even though I have like a bit of social anxiety, I put my foot in it, stumble my words and that, all that sort of shit. And I don't particularly like people. I prefer to be around animals and shit. There's something about being in a busy place and just having your headphones on, and everyone just in London just gets on with their shit. Like, I know that everyone says like people are rude. I haven't had rude people, interacted with rude people. People just tend to keep themselves to themselves. And it's kind of nice. Do you know what I mean? You all want to hear how I put my foot in it, don't you? In my inner monologue, my zero filter just came out last night. It's not great. It's not great. Oh, the Google car's just gone past. I'm on the Google. Okay, so there's a niece around the corner. Last night, after I'd been for food and I'd been to the pub for a zero Copperberg, I decided on the way back I would get a bottle of water from the shop because I wouldn't trust the water that comes out of the place I'm in. And then I thought I'll get a couple of cans of Monster as well, so I'm sorted for the morning. And I went in the shop and it was a nice big shop, but I was the only person in there, and I walked in and the kiosk is at the front sort of thing. And I walked in and I said, "You alright, buddy?" And he just sort of looked at me like I was a twat. I thought, well, London. I was like, London, I guess. So I went and got my bottle of water, and then I walked to the front and put my bottle down and went, "Just this, buddy. Just this, buddy." And then the guy looked at me confused, like I'd shat in his cereal, then turned to his mate. His mate then told him what price to put in the machine. I thought, all right, okay, so he then put the price in the machine, paid for it, and then as I walked out, that's going to be loud. As I walked out, the guy who'd been telling the other one what price it was went, "My money." Well, it seemed like he was like, "My money," like taking the piss. And I went, "Oh, why do you fuck off?" As I walked out the door, and I was like, "Oh God." And I just thought immediately, I was like, "Oh fuck," I was like, he was probably trying to be friendly after all the interaction. I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" I felt so bad. And I was like, I can't go back in and be like, "Sorry." I was like, total misunderstanding. I was like, totally misunderstanding. I totally read the situation wrong, maybe. But then he would, like, if he didn't even notice that I'd said it, because I was like walking out the door, and then I would have just made the situation even more awkward. And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I'll just never go back to the shop ever again. And I was like, that's just the way it's going to be. Hello, Elise. I was like, I'm just going to have to stay out the shop. I'm like, that shop is now dead to me in this area. So when I needed some Monster this morning, because I didn't get Monster last night because I thought I'll wait and get it in the morning when it's, you know, obviously cold, I went to another shop. Oh, my fucking... But I don't even know if he was taking the piss. Maybe I just read it wrong. Like, not the best at sometimes gauging what people mean. Do you know what I mean? Or the way that, you know, the way they communicate. Maybe I was just feeling a bit touchy. Fucking all the bin trucks turned up with that. Honestly, I don't know. It just sounded like he had a tone like morning Benny. I was just like, fuck off. That was really fucking good. But I don't have any water with me because I'm a tit. It's not on my glasses. I've had suitors, I've had like the stitchy type things in my face, and this is supposed to just randomly fall off. I'm still waiting for it to fall off, but it said it could stay on for about 7 days or something. But that's what it looks like. I don't have any water, but I need to take my meds. But I do have Strawberry Dreams Monster, which might be like front loading myself with a load of caffeine. I'm going to be burnt out in about 20 minutes. I sleep on one of the steps over there next to the museum. My hoodie over my head. It's like going looks horrendous. Oh, this is pretty fucking nasty though. It's not sore anymore. It has been sore for a while, but it's just irritating. I did try and like move it yesterday, but it's still firmly stuck. And the doctor told us, he went, don't try and pull it off if it doesn't come off with the gentle thing. He's like, otherwise you're just going to open it up and you're going to have to come back here. So, I'm not doing that. I don't think that shop is open over there, but we're going to go and have a look at it. It is a very strange looking shop. You can get a water from the calf. Probably, but I'd have to go back in, put all my gear away and all that sort of shit. It'll be no problem having that with that. The important thing is that the pills are in my tummy, innit? Christ. Bit of a strong coffee, that. It's nice here though. Bacon sandwich, nice latte. It was between £8 and £9, which I don't think is bad really, is it? It's going good, man. It's going good. It is sunny. I was walking around without my hoodie on earlier on because I was enjoying the weather. But it's not particularly warm. I just think, living up the north, I'm used to it being fucking freezing. So it's like 10 degrees as a summer's day. One second guys, I'm just going to take my meds. I don't know how TikTok will react to that, so... You like the nails today? Well, we've always got the statement figure, but look how chipped this motherfucker is. Do you know what? The best thing I did though yesterday was I upgraded my seat on the train to first class. That was fucking awesome. That was honestly brilliant. When I got on the train at Sunderland, there was absolutely nobody in first class. It was just me and one other bloke. And then the last stop was York, I think. Yeah, York, and then there was no stops between York and London. And the first class carriage was pretty empty. I mean, there was people in there, but it was pretty empty. I asked, because I had a reserved seat, but it was facing backwards, a single seat. I don't particularly like that. But there was a 4 seat with a table that didn't have any reserve tickets on it. And I asked the conductor, I said, can I sit over there? He's like, yeah, sure. Complimentary coffees, bloody food and stuff like that. Plenty of leg room. It was game changing. And I got it using an app. Can't remember the name of the fucking app. I keep forgetting. Oops. Sorry. I keep forgetting the name of the app. I need to do a video telling people about the app because it's incredible. So I upgraded to first class and it cost me £8. It cost me £8. And when you think I had 2 lattes, a little snack packet of crisps, chocolate, a pan chocolate or whatever, they were all complimentary. So if you think if you were actually buying them, that would have probably been the £8. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I took some video in the first class as well, because then after I bought the tickets for £8, I bought it at home before I left. I had a look on YouTube for like what was the particular train like in first class, and all the videos were like the worst first class train company and that, and I was like, oh fucking hell. Good God. Holy hell. And then I was really happy. I don't know whether I have lower expectations than everybody else, but I got on the train, like I say, I was allowed to sit where I wanted, comfortable, I had nobody sitting around me, which was probably just the look of the draw that it was a quieter train as well. And then, what was it? The conductor came through, checked the tickets, come back through, do you want a bottle of water or whatever, and got me a free bottle of water, told me when I could order my food through the app, got that after Hartlepool, ordered me coffee and all that sort of shit. Sat with me stuff plugged in, charging, watching stuff. It was brilliant. But then I had a look on the same app to see if we could get our upgrade first class on the way back tomorrow. And yesterday it was shown at £30 for the upgrade. But they said that you should check back. Thank you for chipping towards that goal, thank you. It said if you do it on the day, it goes down in price. So I had a look today, and to upgrade today was 15. I might just get it, because once you've been first class, that's what you want to do. However, I don't know whether first class back up on a Monday, because it's a yeehaw, thank you, because it's a busy day, you know, like people are at work and shit, commuting for work. I don't know whether it's going to stay that price, and also whether it's going to be a busier carriage. While it wasn't a busy carriage on the way down, and I was able to move around, I might not be able to, but I still think I will, you know. I don't know, what about you, chat? What do you guys think? Thank you for chipping away at that goal, chat, thank you. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do it, I would get it. They don't have a first class lounge, Emma. The train that goes from Sunderland to London is Grand Central, and Grand Central apparently do not have first class lounges, just the other ones that go to Sunderland. But I need to do a video about it, about this about this app where you can get the tickets. I think I will, Lindsay. I think I will, to be honest. Avenue Q. Isn't Avenue Q that show with the the Muppets sort of thing?
Right. But if somebody was at the front,
there's all the theatres and stuff over there. Yeah, I might do. I probably should shit or get off the pot in it, because once you've lived the high life of first class, going back on coach, terrible experience. I'll be like CLA on the way back. I'm famous, bitches. Roots fucking kicking off. Work on looking down on people. Ugh. Ugh. Really. I remember I once flew business class to London, right? It wasn't paid for by me, mind. It was paid for somebody. It's a whole other story. It's a very long story. And everyone in business class was not expecting this 6 foot, back then, skinny emo with skin tight black jeans, bright pink spiked belt, nail varnish. I had red through my emo hair and shit like that. Didn't expect me to be rocking up into first class, and all these people, all these business types and all that, were proper looking down their nose at me. But then the only guy who was quite nice was like, "Oh, what sort of band are you in?" And I was like, "Not a band, dude. This is just how I dress." Yes, Nicole. Pictures. I have some pictures somewhere. I used to wear eyeliner. Used to have my eyeliner on, the nail varnish, all of that. And do you know, there's something about it that I think when I become a skinny mini again after the surgery, I'll 100% end up doing the same again. Going back 100% into that style. Because why the hell not? You know what I mean? Why not? I feel like I've posted them on my Instagram, you know what I mean? And I asked, well, I'm having bariatric surgery. I don't know exactly which surgery. So I've got to have, what do you call it? At the moment we're doing my psychiatric appointments around bariatric surgery. Then at the end of this month we're going back for our weigh-in with our dietitian, which is looking positive. And then obviously get the present with the positive results that they wanted. Then the next stage is to be moved into the surgery part, and that's when you'll have the conversation about what type of surgery and things like that, because every surgery has different potential side effects. For example, if you're somebody who suffers from acid reflux, some surgeries can make that worse, so you'd avoid those sort of surgeries. So it's like a whole conversation to have about it. But we're already a stone down, which is great, and I feel healthier. I've been doing obviously treadmill streams at least an hour 3 times a week on an incline, and I have the same sort of setup. I do the highest incline for 20 minutes and then I go down by 2 notches every 10 minutes until the hour's done. And I've been doing that for a while. Thank you, Mimi. I feel good. Like, to me, I don't look any different, but I look at myself every day, don't I? I suppose that's one of those things. But I feel different. I'm sleeping better. Although I had the weirdest fucking dreams last night. So, in this place that I'm staying, there was reviews that said that there was a bedbug infestation. And I was like, oh fuck. But then I looked at it, and these reviews all happened in like 2024. These happened in like 2024, fucking ages ago. Obviously the situation has been taken care of. I can confirm there is no bedbugs now. But I was like, oh Christ. Well, that must have been on my mind. So last night I had a dream that there was like fucking literal like swarms of bugs flying around this fucking room, and I was trying to complain to the reception person about it and sort shit out. What I like about it is that in my dream I'd put myself in a better hotel room than what I'm actually in at the minute. It would have been worse if it was actually happening the way it was in the dream and I was in the small room that I am now. But it put me in quite a fancy fucking setup, to be fair. And then I was talking to the woman in reception, and then she said she was busy with dealing with something in a minute, and then she started carrying a swan through. Now, I know this sounds insanely random to people that might not know me, but obviously I volunteer at an animal rescue, and I primarily look after wild birds, so I look after swans and shit like that. So it's not actually random when you know who's having the dream. So when she come through, and I was like, I'm not bothered by swans, man, don't worry about that sort of thing. But she was like, she was really concerned that this swan was getting in the way of me talking to her while she was on reception. Which, I mean, to be fair, for most people, the swan would have definitely been in the way, but I was like, I don't care. I'm not bothered by swans, I'm not affected by swans. I was like, literally, I'll just pick them up and put them over here. I was like, it's not a problem. It's fucking insane. And then I woke up, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, what the hell am I doing? Am I alright? Have I got a fever? So I was sleeping well enough to dream the most insane fucking thing I've ever had. Thankfully the rest of the night wasn't as crazy. But the pillows, right? The pillows are like fucking sheets, like literal tablecloths or something. There's no fucking point to it. But then again, I sleep with about 100 pillows in the house. So the reception, you can text them on WhatsApp. Fuck me. So I mean, the WhatsApp is hilarious, first of all, because the WhatsApp profile picture is like somebody took a picture of the guy working at reception. And he's like sitting there working on reception. I'm like, this is amazing. Thank you, baby. And just the profile picture is fucking genius as it is. And I texted him. I mean, it was early this morning, but I wasn't expecting a response. And I texted and I just said, is it possible? Because on the back of the door for this hotel, I can't show you until I've been out of the hotel. It's the weirdest hotel, right? So there is a list of extra charges on the back of the hotel room door. Okay, one that includes coffee stains on the bed sheets. Now I don't know if that's code word for shit stains, but there is a possible fine for that. You have to pay an extra £20 if you have somebody in the hotel room overnight that isn't on your booking. So they're escort friendly, which is nice. Which is always good, you know. If you're poorly or in luck, well, you're gonna have to pay 20 quid. There was a £10 extra charge for an extra pillowcase. A pillowcase, £10 extra for an extra fucking towel if you want one. There was all sorts. Or you could also, after checkout, you could pay something like £5 an hour for every hour you go over the check. There was loads of random shit like that, right? And I was like, what the hell has happened in this bloody room beforehand? But then, there's nothing on there about pillows, actual pillows. So I text this reception on WhatsApp, and I said, is it possible, I'm staying in room whatever, is it possible that I could have some extra pillows? It took a while for them to respond, and he said, and I said, when is reception open? And he texted back and said, I think it was something like reception's open at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock or something like that. And I was like, right, okay, well that was one of my questions you've answered. So then I texted him back and I said, will I be able to get some pillows? And he's like, yes. And I was like, and so I messaged back again. By this point I was on the tube. I said, I'm out and about at the minute, so can I collect later on? When is the reception open till? And he just messaged back, okay. So I mean, I've just fucking given in at this point. I'm just like, I don't fucking know. Am I getting me extra pillows? Am I not? I haven't got a fucking clue at this point. I am intending to be back home before 10 o'clock, well, back at the place before 10 o'clock, but I don't know if they're actually open until 10 or not. I got a fucking clue. So I did think about going to like a Boots or something, getting a travel pillow or something like that. It might be in my room, but I mean, if they were charging for all sorts of different things like that, I assume that there'll be a charge for an extra pillow. It'll probably be like a tenner a pillow, which you can absolutely get to fuck. I mean, I know the room was 88, I think it was 88 quid for 2 nights, which is quite cheap, obviously. You get what you're paying for, but it's like, what, like 20 quid on top for pillows or something. Hey, Purple Wolf. And the thing is, right, with the bathroom, the shower, right, the shower's actually really good, as in it's the water pressure strong, it can get very fucking hot, which is great, because I like to scald myself. But there's definitely like a little bit of mould in the ceiling and shit like that. Like, it's not, you know when you can tell that they've just siliconed over the black mould? A little bit like that, a little bit like that. Yeah, the reception, you've got a code on the front door, you type in a code for it to unlock the door and stuff. It's a weird setup, but I've filmed the whole reception area and how you get in and out of it, because I think it would make for an interesting video, doing a full review of the place. What I think is quite interesting as well is that it's advertised on booking.com as having free parking. It's not fucking free parking. I mean, I wasn't driving, so I wasn't bothered. It's definitely not free parking. They have parking, but it's definitely not free. I don't know what the charge is without looking at the list. But I've took pictures of all these things that I'll include in the review. I work in a hotel. Do they have security in the hotel? Not too sure, to be honest. I don't know whether somebody like is living in the place who runs the place, if that makes sense. I am in London now, Purple Wolf, yeah. I put a video in my Discord, the Fact Freak Discord. The toilet, obviously I was sitting on the toilet with my trousers up, I want to make that perfectly clear. I was sitting there with the toilet seat down, sitting on the toilet, just showing everyone that when you sit on the toilet, your knees are touching the wall in front of you. It's the most bizarre fucking, honestly, it's the most bizarre setup ever. Well, the door has an automatic lock thing, and every door has obviously a key and all this sort of stuff, but it's a proper key. It looks to me like maybe like a converted HMO or something like that. Although I'm sure a HMO would be bigger, to be honest. But some of the rooms in there are supposed to have like 3 beds in and stuff like that. I don't know where the fuck they're... Well, yeah, and then there was extra charge for coming in. If you checked in after midnight, there was an extra charge for that. There's extra charges for all sorts. And the doorbell, there's obviously a doorbell that people can press. The doorbell went twice last night. I could fucking hear it because I'm on the downstairs level. But I wasn't disturbed during the night. It also says, you make any noise or smoke, immediately removed from the hotel or something like that, no refund. And I was like, fucking hell. I was like, like, that guy's in there listening to YouTube a bit loud, get him out. Get out. I'm sure it's not about stuff like that. But if the average house price in that area is $1 million, then somebody must have bought that for God only knows what price. Then I assume there's licensing and that to change it from a house, because it looks like it's a big ass house. The street is full of houses of a similar size, and then obviously I've just watched a woman lock up a bike, right? And then she's locked up, like she's put the bike lock around her bike and onto a thing, perfectly fine. But then she's also put it through a helmet strap, and I can literally see the catcher just open the helmet. We'll let that go. But anyway, this house, obviously whenever they bought it, they must be making a canny bit of money. I don't know how many rooms are in it, because in the downstairs area where I am, there's 5 rooms. I think one of them is bigger. So it'll be for like, like the 3-bed maybe and stuff like that. And then there's a staircase up to more rooms upstairs. So I don't know how many's upstairs. So they're probably making a canny bit if they've got it full every night. But you can also pay to do, where you have them for like a few hours in the middle of the day so you can catch some sleep. However, I wouldn't pay to bloody sleep there during the day, wake up with a bad back. Right, we're going to have a little walk. I'm going to show you this shop over here that I think looks a bit strange. It's my phone on. Two devices. Yeah, are you there in the chat? Or is the bloody... Are you just chilling, watching me talk shit? Say hi. We'll go and have a look at this shop. Then I'm going to come off here. And then I'm going into the British Museum. So I think about 11, just after 11, I'll be live again and we'll have a look around the British Museum. I won't be able to use my tripod or anything like that while I'm in the museum, but you're allowed to sort of walk around, so we'll do that together. We'll also do that with the Science Museum. So what I tend to do is I go to every one of these things and I stream with you guys, and then I film and make a vlog as well. Well, hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
All right. You look cute today.
It's a bit full on.
Sitting in the sunshine. You look cute.
Have you woke up with a little bit of...
What? Can't I just say you look cute?
You sound weird in your headphones. I'm echoing.
Yeah, it's probably my old phone. Hello, sunshine.
I was just sitting there. For God's sake, I realise that sounds like romantic Italian music. This hasn't been planned. It's just somebody is for some reason listening to it in the car. Alright?
You love me. Say it. Oh, we're battling?
Yeah, why
Okay.
not?
We need some gloves
Why
to
not?
let pictures up.
Have you got your battle tonight?
Wednesday.
Or Wednesday? I'm busy, I think.
A-hole.
I didn't say my name on this tree thing.
Yeah, because you haven't... Don't get me started. Do not get me triggered on a Sunday morning. First gift is triples, legends. Listen, tell me, how's London going?
It's absolutely brilliant. I'm staying in the wildest hotel I've ever been in my life.
Tell me about it.
But when I tell you the price,
Yeah.
it will kind of make a lot of sense. It's £88 for 2 nights. I put a picture in my Discord of me, obviously toilet seat down, fully clothed, sitting on the toilet, and my knees touch the wall in front of me. I was like, oh. it's almost like a HMO that's really like changed into something else. It's like the room's advertised as a double bed with no window. It's like I don't know. It's cool. It would do for my head. I've tried to communicate with reception. It's gone terribly. Trying to get some extra pillows. The guy has he can't answer more than one question at a time. You've got to talk to him through WhatsApp, and then if he can't answer your question, I've realised he just says okay. So he's just I asked him what time the reception shut tonight. He said okay. I was like, right, okay. I'm like, whatever. We're done. We're done with our communication.
Well, you get what you pay for, darling.
Yeah, well, you just need somewhere to rest your head. But
Yeah,
All I was
exactly.
trying to do was get some bloody extra pillows, but that's apparently
Did you
not
get
possible.
Did you get to the museum?
Museum's around the corner. I'm going shortly.
Which one are you going to first?
So today I have the British Museum,
Thanks, Pam. Thanks, everyone.
which I've not been to before. Then I'm going to Forbidden Planet Megastore, which is a big geeky shop, which is not far. Then I'm going to Covent Gardens. Then I've got somewhere that I'm thinking I'll go. Fucking hell, who sent me that? Thank you very much. Who was it? Thank you so much. And then I'm going to get something to eat. I've got an idea where I'm going for that. Then I'm going to the Science Museum.
Yeah.
And then tonight I'm going to a pop-up event in the Natural History Museum about 8 o'clock tonight. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, cool. That sounds like a brilliant day.
It's a busy day.
It is a busy day.
Like, this is like the nice chill out part where I'm just having a coffee and a sandwich before it all goes to fucking...
No, it sounds like a lovely full day ahead.
Yeah, and I've got loads to do tomorrow as well. Find a B&M and get a few pillows. What? You're mental. I was going to get one of those glow pillows or something. Like a travel pillow.
Yeah.
Get a bunion pillow. What's the one that you use for your piles? Where did you get that one?
Wardrobe, you didn't it?
Maybe. You know London quite well, don't you? You spend a long time here.
Born there, born and raised, darling. And I
You know
worked,
it a bit.
and I worked in central London around Covent Garden, Leicester Square. My time at the BBC.
Well, I'm about to go and have a look at a very strange looking shop.
Yeah.
The umbrella shop. What the fuck?
They sell umbrellas.
Well, I don't know. 'Cause and I know that sounds ridiculous for me to say, but looking from here, I can't see one fucking umbrella. So I'm very confused. But it also says sticks, so I don't know whether they sell walking sticks and umbrellas or just sticks that you can hit people with. Or...
Are you filming in your adventures today? You're going to put a video together?
Yeah. I've got like lots of vlogs. Like obviously the hotel review one's going to be fucking insane. There's an extra charge if you get coffee stains on your duvet.
Okay, no.
I don't think they're talking about coffee. Right, I'll just thank people, Remy. Thank you so much, guys. One sec. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Shaz. Thank you, Sausage, Fred, Nicole, Lindsay, Mrs. Twit, and Jeannie. Thank you so much.
Very much. Appreciate you all.
Yeah, I don't think it's coffee stains. So when I switched on the light in my room,
Yeah.
one light bulb was working. Right, and then only the small, and then so there was like lights that are like in the ceiling, you know, the ones that are like built in.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second, what a fucking. And then there was a light fixture that just was off completely. And then I've only worked out this morning that for some reason the light switch for the chandelier thing is about 6 foot up the wall.
Oh.
Pretty much next to the light to switch it on. It's a very weird place. But yeah.
Well, you just
I'm
need
gonna
somewhere to
bugger
be
off.
down, didn't you? That's all. Anyway, listen, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. I'm going to go and have a look and see if I can get a stick or an umbrella.
All right, let me know.
Bye, Remy.
Bye!
Bye. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Yeah, we'll go have a look at this place. I'll just pack up to get moving. Say hi, chat. I think the bloody... I don't know whether the signal's bad or whether you guys are just chilling. It's always a bit strange when you're chatting away and the chat is saying nothing. Guys are just happy listening to me. I've got a thing attached, don't worry, with my phone. Christ. 1 second, chat. Sort stuff out. Yeah, I'm not going to walk around with a gimbal out today. Right, come on, chat. Let's have a look at this place, eh? Ooh, flattering angles. So if you guys were interested in where we were at Cafe Salt and Pepper. Lovely, lovely place. Right, let's go and have a look. Just chilling. Damn right, Tracy. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Sticks and umbrellas. That's a very niche sort of type of thing that they're offering, really, isn't it? What's everyone else getting up to today then? Oh well, that cyclist obviously thought green light was for her. Cooking a roast. Oh. People don't have sticks and broils up to north, exactly. Just get on with it. It doesn't look like there's anything on this side. I don't know whether it opens later, with it being a Sunday. What are you playing on the PS5 at the minute? It's been there for years. Yeah, because I feel like I remember this place. But I don't think I saw it the last time I was down London with you guys, last August. So I don't think I came to this area. You find a bin for me rubbers. Oh, the lights don't beep you now when I can't see green. I keep forgetting. Standing like a prick. Oh, they bloody do have umbrellas. And sticks. I'm amazed. Oh, it looks pretty cool in there, doesn't it? Oh, you can't really see because of the reflection. Oh, wow. I must look like a right twat. Filming a shop with umbrellas and sticks in it, you know what I mean? It's known worldwide, is it? That's actually a pretty cool umbrella, I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect to be blown away by umbrellas, but they bloody got me. They've reeled me in. Right, let's keep having a look about here. Nice old school looking pub. I wonder if they're expensive. One sec, chat. I'm back. Britain's oldest brewer. Yeah, so the British Museum is up here. See it at the top here, I'll show you. Right up that road. That is the British Museum, which is absolutely huge. I've not been in there, chat. Have you ever been in? Don't know what it's like. Don't even know what's there. Those chairs don't look particularly comfortable, but I was thinking about finding somewhere to sit down and chill. So I've still got a little while to kill before my booking to go into the museum. Never. Right, well, I'm going to head off. And like I say, I'll probably be live again around 11 AM. We'll be in the British Museum, so I'll show you guys around. Alright, have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you later. Peace.